Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and today we're going to go through another box from my deck collection. So we passed 20 last week. That means today we're looking at box 21. Box 21. Okay, we are starting into a new set. So don't know what's in this one. It just says 52 on it. So this is one box, right? So I'm going to do a blind opening, blind reveal of all these decks, and then I'm gonna scooch them off to the side, and then we'll get started. All right, we are ready to go, and we are gonna start with the deck that has given me the most controversy of any deck ever. I know you're intrigued. You're like, what? Black Cats. This was a Kickstarter. These are the original Black Cats, and I believe I have two of these. Okay, so I had a deck of cards that they sent me as a prototype, and then I actually backed the project. So even after they sent me the prototype, I backed the project. I backed it for one deck. They mailed me the one deck. I did my review, and then after that day, nobody else got a deck. They mailed it to me. I paid for it, but I don't know how many, barely anyone else got a deck. And then they just dropped off the face of the earth. And people were so angry. They were so mad. And they were even mad at me. They were mad at me for reviewing it and for giving them publicity because they had dropped the ball. So there's a little bit of embossing on here. Cardamundi cards. Says for skaters, by skaters on the bottom. And that's the back design. It's kind of a wavy. Didn't I do this? I think I did this one already in one of the other boxes. I'm pretty sure. There's a split gaff card, half Queen of Spades, half Nine of Diamonds. Okay, and just see if there's any other extras. So there's there's this. So there's a double backer, but it's got like a red stripe down the center, and then. I swear, I thought I just saw the Jokers go by. It's a great deck. I love it. Cardamundi cards. Great design work on it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'll find it. So there's your back design. Kind of a squiggle, tree, bark, fingerprint pattern, pencil thin border. There's your Ace of Diamonds. It says original Black Cat. Pips and indices, somewhat standard, but more like shrunken into the center so that you have a lot of negative space. There's a little bit of a design on the inside of that. There's your Ace of Spades as well. So court cards, silver and red, right? And it's a great deck. It's a great deck. So there's your Joker. Doing an ollie, right? I think it's an ollie, right? What do I know about skating? Silver. Severed hand. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. There might have been an extra. No, that's it. There's two gaffs. So that was everything. So yeah, people were just so mad that I got a deck. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, at the time when I reviewed it, I didn't know that people wouldn't get theirs. I had no clue. And I've even tried to reach out to the designer and say, "Hey, what's going on? Where are you?" Nothing. Disappeared. Mortalis, premium playing cards. Bicycle, made in the USA. A52. What does it say on the bottom? Area 52 Magic. 1 of 2,000. Designed by Christopher Lacoste. The closer you look, the less you see. Isn't that a line from Now You See It, Now You Don't? I want to say this. Bunch of M's. Thin poker border. Kind of a cross between, well, it is. It's kind of a casino deck look. And let's see. Double backer. Joker, Magic is Dead, line from Daniel Madison. And looks like they're marked cards. On the back of this, there's a URL for a marking system. And I got way too many kings. King of Hearts and King of Hearts. Why do I have 2 King of Hearts? No, just an extra card. Extra King of Hearts, draft card. Borderless court cards, right? Borderless courts. Reds are red, blacks are black. Those look standard. Yeah, just borderless courts, but everything else looks standard. Standard, standard, standard. Did I already show you the Ace of Spades? What's going on? Am I going crazy? No? Okay. Gotta show you the Ace of Spades. And there should have been the second Joker, right? What's going on? Looking, looking, looking. There's okay, Ace of Spades. Kind of boring. Yeah. Whole deck's kind of boring. I don't know. To me. But it's marked. And we all like marked cards, right? We do. Skelstrement. I believe I got this when I toured Murphy's Magic. I went to Murphy's and they handed this deck to me. United States Playing Card Company cards. It's a skeleton playing the saxophone. Couldn't get more awesome than that, right? Skeleton playing the sax with a purple banner going down right there. Bicycle deck. Feels good, right? Feels good. Nice colors. Joker's skeleton playing the sax. Blank card. Double backer. Cigar band stripes on the side, which means you'll get kind of like that action going on. Custom pips and indices. Kind of a half shaded, half decorated look. And there's your Ace of Spades. And court cards are going to be at the bottom. There they are. Oh, they're totally original. Skeletons playing instruments. Skeletons and their instruments. Skelstrement. Right? Because skeletons have lungs and breath. It's possible. Sure. It's possible. Fluid. Card cuts. Nice tuck design wrapped all the way around. Pretty. Adrian Valenzuela and card cuts. Made in the USA. I'm assuming that means bicycle. Smells like bicycle. Pretty back design. Really thin poker border. Beautiful spreads, beautiful fans, right? Looks nice. We shall see. Oh, so big exploded ace designs there. Here's your spade pip and hearts. And you get those like same colors throughout. So reds have that same kind of artistic look to them with stripes inside. And the courts are completely devoid of any detail. So they're only shadows. And it looks like, what's it called? Is it hydro dipping? It looks like hydro dip, right? Yeah, all the pips, everything looks like it's been hydro dipped. What else do I got? I got a double backer. I got a Joker, an ad card, and another Joker. There you go. For those of you who are fans of my cat, he just walked up here, so don't be surprised if there's a floating tail behind me at some point. Koi, little embossed there, says Koi on the sides. The bottom says United States Playing Card Company and Brian Lung. But otherwise it just says Koi in gold all the way around. No border, all white with just a gold pattern. So it kind of vanishes when you do a spread like this. It just becomes all white back design. Standard pips, standard quartz, a little bit of recolor with some silver and red, which that's my favorite combination of court coloring. Just to pop the red and the silver out, do them in like a silver foil. But yeah, completely standard custom Ace of Spades. And then what else we got? So it's a solid worker deck, right? Solid worker deck. Blank face card. 2 koi Joker cards, and a double backer. And that is koi. Let's do another deck. It's kind of all white like that. Hydrogen. Okay. I thought originally when this came out, this is elemental playing cards, that they were going to do one of all the elements, right? So it's elemental underscore playing underscore cards, Nick Nisco, Hydrogen, first edition, right? Didn't you hear that? That they were going to make one for every single one of the elements? I thought that they were going to do that. Maybe they have. I haven't seen them. I'm clueless. Ace of Spades. Doing that kind of before. So that's the actual element for Hydrogen, by the way. Right there. Back design. Yeah. And then, yeah, Ace of Spades, which I showed you. Oh, this is weird. Jokers. They turned the Hydrogen element into linking rings, it looks like. Which you could do. Oh, double backer. And then standard. More of an old school color system, yellows and reds. Here comes the cat. He wants to be on camera. He wants to jump up on the table, but I won't let him. So yeah. Standard layout. Standard reds, blacks. Don't think there's anything else in this deck. Don't think so. Yep, that's it. And what else? We'll do Triplicate. Doherty's Triplicate. These are the, well, they're recreations. I was trying to remember the name of the company that does the recreations, but they're made to look like the old school Doherty decks, right? And triplicates are the ones that are where the logo's in, sorry, the card design is in 3 places, hence triplicate. I'll show you in a second. So, old school chain back right there. Nice red, thin border, right? Looks pretty. And buying these like vintage recreations, it's a nice way of having a vintage looking deck in your collection. Doherty's ad card, another Doherty's ad card, the Best Bauer Joker, really ornate Ace of Spades, and this is what you mean by triplicate. So you have the card in each corner instead of an indice. So if you held your cards like that, you'd have a little poker hand up there in the corner that you'd be able to look at a glance instead of looking at numbers, right? So that means one pip is always kind of like eked out from that corner. And then you have the same for the courts. So you have a court card in the corner of each court card. And they're all old school. Is it home run games? Home run? I want to say it's home run games. Look. I don't see it. It doesn't say home run games, but that's who's done these in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I could be wrong. So double backer. I'll put the maker at the bottom if I got it wrong. Oh, the back design of the ad card had the tuck case design on the back. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, I would have thought if it was home run games, they would have said, because they put their logo on before, but it doesn't say. It doesn't even say anything else besides bicycle. So, we'll do Raven, because I'm pretty sure I've also done Raven in another box, but this was the 3rd color, so I think I showed you the other 2 instead of showing you this one. So, yellow tuck line, says Raven, R-A-V-N, right? Caroline Raven. And Stockholm, right? Because Stockholm's awesome. There's your Ace of Spades. It's a very bright pastel yellow. You can't even see that on the camera. Wow, it's really bled out. But I really like this design. Double backer right there. Standard pips for spades. Standard court cards, but with a redesigned face and the king of spades, but beautiful faces, right? Nice dark red for the red suits. There's your red courts and clubs. Same faces I showed you before, right? They're gorgeous, they're pretty. And jokers. Check out Caroline Raven, check out Stockholm 17. They're my buddies. Love their stuff. I will save this for this and do this. Focus, exposure, aperture, photography terms, right? Murphy's Magic logo on the bottom. It says AB and Murphy's Magic. So I'll have to figure out who AB is. Camera icon there on the tuck flap. Just focus on the inside of the tuck lining. Here's your back design. Again, very thin white poker border. That's a nice spread. That's a nice look, right? I like that. I can't get mad at that. Double backer. ISO aperture, shutter speed, exposure, focus. Dedicated to art. There. And what's at the top? Nothing. All right, take them as we see them. Court cards seem standard. Standard hearts, spades. Here's 2 jokers. Ace of spades. Just says focus. And standard spades. Oh, but the blacks are a silver color. That's kind of cool. And then reds, but reds have gold in them, so reds aren't a solid color. It would have been cool if they were just red or just gold, because the blacks are just silver. So, I don't know. That's focus. 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 What else we got? Euchre deck. This is midnightcards.com. Euchre's a game, right? It's a game. So, back design there. Red and black Euchre decks included. That means there's 2 mini decks inside of this. Because, well, I was going to say because, but I don't even know how to play Euchre. Do you know how to play Euchre? So, red deck and a black deck. There's your 2 back designs. So, obviously, Euchre rules page 2 of 2. And a scorecard. And another scorecard. And that's it for that. Euchre rules page 1 of 2. And 2 scorecards. And this. So, a Euchre deck, apparently, is only that much. So, there is an Ace of Spades. There is a 9 of Spades, a 10 of Spades, a Jack of Spades, Queen and King of Spades, Ace of Hearts, 9 of Hearts, 10 of Hearts, Jack, Queen, King of Hearts. I'm sensing a pattern. Ace of Clubs, 9 of Clubs. So there's no 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of any suit. Just got all the high cards, including the aces. So, interesting game. But nice that you can put 2 decks inside 1 box and give them the scorecards, and then they can play, right? 4 people play in 2 partnerships. Euchre uses the standard 52 card pack, but with 52 cards removed, no, 28 cards removed, everything else below the 9, the rank of cards in each non-trump suit, ace the highest, king, queen, jack, 10, 9 the lowest. The rank of cards in trumps, the jack is the board already. I'm sure it's fun. Do you play Euchre? Do you play Euchre? Do you know how? Do you know how to play it? Have you played it? Do you like playing it? Should I learn how to play it? Seafarers. This is Joker and the Thief. I still remember when I got my first blue and white Joker and the Thief deck. Incredible art. JTPlayingcards.com. All one color. Inside tuck lining, designed, decorated. Kind of a octopus in the top and bottom with some falcons in the corners, or griffins. Actually, they look like griffins. Medium-sized poker border. It's a nice looking spread. Feels good. Completely custom quartz. Nautical themed. Custom pips and indices. That's like a moss green color. There's your red, right? But yeah, there's your quartz. Court card. Reds. I'm not a huge fan of the court cards, but I like the back design and I like the pips. So it's the little things. Ace of Spades. There you go. What does it say? Joker and the Thief. And there's like a stay in the loop ad card. Another ad card. And 2 Joker cards. I like the box. I like the Jokers. I like the back design. I like the pips and indices. I just don't like the quartz. That was it. Squeezers. Organic playing cards. Make sure you're following them. They're a fun follow on Instagram. They make great cards. They're very creative. Squeezers. This is the Alexis Lemonade Stand Special Edition. All blue with a sliced lemon on the top and bottom. Really thin poker border. Apparently got a couple cards there in the middle. What are they? Well, nothing. Ad card for Alexis Lemonade Stand. Got a king in there too. I must have done a magic trick. This must have been used in a magic trick recently. Or not recently, but last. So reds are that lemon yellow. And then the blacks are kind of like a denim blue. So, court card. And your ace is upside down. It's a little cup holding lemonade. You can pour it out and drink it. Here's another court card. Here's your 2 Jokers, lemons dripping lemon juice. Yep. Nice color scheme. I like it. I like organic playing cards. They're a fun group, and the guys that work down there are also fun. They're super nice. Great group. Definitely should follow them on the Insta, on the socials. What else we got? Well, I got 2 from Gemini. GeminiDecks.com. Superfly. Which Superfly is this? Spitfires. Spitfires, red. Right, Superfly. Back design. One way. Nope, that's not the back design. That's the back design. And looks like that. It's nice looking. I like it. Well, I always like Gemini. Double, kind of not really a double backer. That's really an ad card, and that's an ad card. Yeah. Red quartz. All red quartz with 1 pip kind of fingerprint out right there, right? And then you got that same fingerprint mark in the reds and on the blacks. I love Gemini. Very creative. Ace of Spades. And your 2 Jokers. Yep. Trying to keep it interesting. Trying to keep it fun. That and I really don't care, because I know there's not that many of you watching, because this is not a magic review, so most people, they tune out. Cheetah, Gemini decks because it looks like a cheetah. A cheetah. Wraps all the way around. Custom cheetah tuck seal. And let me find what's going on with this deck. Oh, there we go. Wasn't that bad. Yellow and black attack back design. Right? Red is kind of a bright red. Black's are what you expect. Red bordered, recolored core cards. That red is really bright. It's a really bright red. I like it though. It's nice. Pops. Your spectator will never doubt that they had a red card. They're like, is it red or black? And they're like, oh, I don't remember. Really? You don't remember? Double backer, ace of spades, Cheetah, Joker, and blank card, and big, huge ace pips, which is nice. I like that. Second Cheetah Joker. 6 left. Which one should I do next? You don't know. Wild West. Wild, Wild West. Look a wow. All right. What are these? Legends Playing Card Company, designed by Randy Butterfield. So, midnightcards.com. This has been a midnightcards.com box. Obviously, they're going to be Western themed. Colored to match, so that you could have, you know, a deck of each. Kind of a map, rusted paper, tuck lining, big, huge, fatty tongue flaps. Kind of a brown deck, and then kind of like a bluish and brown. Not the same design, by the way. It's not a recolor. Those are different patterns. Okay. I'm guessing the faces are the same, so I will show you the browns from the back. Okay. And then I'll put the brown away. And I will show you blue. Here's your back design. Nice thin poker border. I love me a thin border. I do. Joker looks like... Who? That's Bill somebody. That's a Bill. That's a Bill if I ever saw one. Big ace of clubs. And there's kind of a watermark back there too. I know you're not picking it up, but custom pips and indices. And George Hurst is the Jack of Clubs. Phoebe Hurst is the Queen of Clubs. And Seth Bullock is the King of Clubs. Ace of Diamonds. Bet you didn't know I knew all those Wild West people. That's right, I'm a Wild West aficionado. George Custer from Custer's Last Stand. Elizabeth Custer. And Crazy Horse, the Native American. Buffalo Bill Cody. Is that who I thought was the Joker? Annie Oakley. Sitting Bull. Our hearts cards. Big, huge heart there. Wild Bill Hickok. I think that's the Bill I thought the Joker was. Doesn't this look like the same guy? Kind of, right? Totally. Calamity Jane. Potato Creek Johnny. And your spades. I don't really know these cowboys. Their name is on the card. I'm just reading the name on the card. Ace of Spades. And this guy again. Why'd they give me... He's got a different backdrop. I'm trying to see if he's got something else, like a card reveal. His gun. Remember the Alamo, kids. Remember the Alamo. I can say that because I live in Texas. Mono Zero in blue and red. Luke Wadey, deck designer aficionado. You know I love me some Luke Wadey. Trying to find the front. There you go. Blue and red. Again, like the previous, I'm going to guess But they're just similar, but just blue or red. Let me find the blue there. There we go. Blue and red. You want to see what? You want to see red this time? All right, we'll show you red. So here's the blue, and there's like a cigar band action going on there. Look at that. Whoa. That is really cool. It's kind of like a... Look at that. That's gnarly. That's so dope. All right, so red. What were you going to say? Oh, it's just a circle. It's like a sunset. I think that's what I was going to say. Kind of looks like a sunset or a circle, because it is. Has a pop art kind of look to it. Jokers, mono zero jokers, circles. What else we got? These are backs. Double backer, ace of spades. Add card. And then the faces kind of have a weird, not weird, just different look to them. See? Got banners, spades, pips, indices, they're all unique. Court cards, 10 of spades, 8 of hearts, 10 of hearts, 3 of spades, jack of spades. Probably wondering how I can read the markings through that. I mean, through all those cards that I can read the markings, I know exactly that this is a 4 of spades, a 3 of clubs, right? It's crazy. It's because I can see the camera. I'm cheating. These aren't marked cards. They're not. I know this is Queen of Spades, and it's not magic. I can see the monitor. It's not magic at all. I know, none of you are fooled. You were like, duh. None of you are fooled. None of you even laughed. Maybe you chuckled or chortled. I have 2 left. 2 left, and they're twins. Polaris Equinox Vanda playing cards. So cool. Black and white. Silver foil. I will show you the white because it's probably not going to show up on camera. So there's some of the colors that are inside this. Whoa, it almost went off the edge. Almost lost it. All right, so the white deck has this kind of orangey look to it. That's the back design. I'll bust out the other one so you can show them side by side. But then look at this. I can flip. I should have flipped the. Okay, here. I'm gonna do it right. So is that it? It's this. Okay. So make sure. So that gets flipped around, and that's just an extra card right there. All right. And make sure that. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this again. Pretend you didn't see that. So there's a duality to the color facing right. There's white on one side. So when you spread it with the white, look at that. It's all white. And then you have these little color indicators right there. But when you turn it around end for end and then respread it, look at that. Now it's colored. So all the hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades, this top section here is shuffled. So that's why it's not in its color. Yeah. You mean well, let me look at the black one and see if it's unshuffled. Let's see. This one might work. This one might work. So that's the black back design, the orange. Okay. So let's put white away. Let's see if black is in its new deck order state. So spread across the table. Okay. There's the extra cards over here. Kick those out. And then swing it end for end and then respread. Look at that. Red, green, gold, black. It's pretty cool. I like it. I don't remember why. Oh, here's the back. It's nice though. I don't remember why those one cards have the color in the corner. Like, these three, oh, they're the courts, duh. So Jack, Queen, King as the color, Jack, Queen, King, Jack, Queen, King, Jack, Queen, King. So you can find your courts by these little colors. So here's the Jack, Queen, and King, and the 10 for the hearts. Woo! And then a big Ace of Clubs. Yeah, the deck that was in order, that's the deck I'm messing up. Good job, David. Ace of Spades. So it's a split right down the middle. Original layout, Jack, Queen, King, Diamond. Very creative deck. A lot of fun to play with. You probably could play cards with these. Probably wouldn't be too difficult, but that's it. Wouldn't do Magic with these. So that was Polaris Equinox Vanda playing cards. Here's box number 21 in all its glory. What did you like? What did you least like? What did I turn you on to if you didn't recognize any decks? Yeah. Hope you have fun. Keep watching these. Keep coming back. Like, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.